This documentary is based on the written work of Professor Dr. Baber George, PhD, Global President and Chief Ambassador of the Implementation Universal Declaration of Human Rights, IUDHR, USA. His thought-provoking work explores a fundamental question. How can an individual's behavior, negligence, and lack of awareness gradually evolve into social disorder, conflict, and even global crises? Throughout human history, great conflicts, social decay, and devastating crises have rarely emerged overnight. Behind every major crisis, there is often a beginning. A small decision, a careless action, an uncontrolled emotion, or a failure to recognize responsibility. And sometimes, that beginning is not found in governments, institutions, or nations. It begins with the individual.
This is the journey, from personal behaviors to global crises. We are often astonished when we witness wars, political upheavals, social collapse, and humanitarian crises. We see destruction on a massive scale. And we ask, how did this happen? Was it sudden? Was it simply fate? Or was it an unpredictable accident? But a deeper look into human behavior reveals another reality. Major crises often begin much earlier, quietly,
silently, at a level most of us fail to notice. They may begin with an individual's failure to control anger, a refusal to respect boundaries, a careless decision, a lack of awareness, or the inability to recognize when someone else is manipulating our actions. What appears to be a small personal failure can create consequences far beyond the individual. From the individual to the family. From the family to society. From society to the nation. And eventually to the world. The first link in this destructive chain may be something we experience every day: the loss of tolerance. Life brings pressure. People disagree. Opinions collide. Expectations are not always fulfilled. But when patience disappears, anger takes its place.
A person who cannot control their emotions can turn a disagreement into confrontation. A personal conflict can enter the home, destroy peace between family members, and gradually influence relationships within the wider community. What begins as an emotional reaction may eventually become a pattern of behavior. The first step towards social peace is therefore personal control, learning to pause before reacting. But perhaps the most complex and dangerous stage comes when an individual loses intellectual vigilance. Without examining motive,
without questioning information, without considering consequences, a person can knowingly or unknowingly become part of someone else's plan. An intellectual trap, a political agenda, a social manipulation, a carefully constructed narrative. The individual may believe they are acting independently, while unknowingly advancing the interests of another. This is where individual negligence can become collective danger. Because once enough people become instruments of manipulation, the consequences can reach far beyond the individual.
But if the problem begins with the individual, then perhaps the solution must begin there too. If we want to stop problems before they grow into crises, we must begin with personal discipline. We must learn to control our tongue, our thoughts, our intentions, our actions, and our expressions. Not every emotion deserves a reaction. Not every disagreement
requires confrontation. Not every thought needs to become an action. Wisdom begins when reason becomes stronger than impulse. Self-control is not weakness, it is strength.